if your family was planning a vacation to Hawaii, but then you were told to turn around, or no, but then when you got to the airport, you were told to turn around and go home, because Hawaii had just been washed away by a tidal wave. Global warming is dangerous, because if it continues, it will have a major impact on the Earth. Research shows global warming is melting ice caps faster and they can trigger rapid sea level rising and cause tsunamis, also known as tidal waves. Will this be the end of Hawaii? Will California be next? If we don't, If we don't take care of the Earth, it'll affect our future. As a human, we need a good place to live. If global warming continues as it is going now, we will have no Earth to stand on. Global warming is exactly what it sounds like: an overall increase in temperature of the Earth. The Earth goes through temperature changes naturally over thousands of years. Ever heard of the Ice Age? A main cause of global warming is the greenhouse effect. Like global warming, the greenhouse effect happens naturally. As sunlight hits the Earth, some of the heat is reflected back into space, while some of it is absorbed by greenhouse gases and insulates the Earth. More gases means more heat from the sun is trapped on the Earth, which rises the Earth's temperature. Basically, it's like adding more insulation to your home, and the heat keeps on heating up. Increasing temperatures on the Earth have disaster effects in the long term. These changes to Earth's climate will cause extreme weather changes and storms, huge changes in our ecosystem, and the extinction of animal species. Since the Industrial Revolution, people are responsible for the increase in greenhouse gases. Power plants, automobiles, landfills, pollution, and even livestock produces excessive greenhouse gases. There are several ways to slow down greenhouse gases and global warming. The main one is to reduce our carbon footprint. Some of the ways to help are to stop wasting electricity, stop driving so much, and stop wasting our resources. Anytime you reduce the use of any of these things, you are helping the environment. Drive less, take carpools, ride public transportation, walk, and even ride a skateboard or walk, and other things like this. Recycling, reducing, and reusing stuff helps a lot too. We'll have to find renewable ways to produce energy. I propose that we should start to build more electric or hybrid cars to make them more affordable for people to buy. It would be good for all people to ride bikes, but not all people can ride bikes. Sometimes you can't ride a bike because you have too far to go. You have to drive a car to transport stuff, or you have to get somewhere faster. And sometimes it's too hard for older people to ride bikes. So having electric or hybrid cars might be a better solution to getting around. If we educate young people, eventually they'll take global warming more seriously. When people don't believe that there is global warming, nothing will change. Starting to hear about global warming in elementary school might help if the information is repeated every year. Who here is concerned about global warming? Who here is willing to do something about this problem? Who believes that in 12 years or so, Marin will be underwater if we keep doing what we're doing? If we don't do anything to stop global warming, we'll have to prepare for when these are an increase in sea level, which creates flooding and more frequently, and several heat waves, growing wildfire risks, and an increase in extreme weather events. There are good news in these solutions to save global warming. These solutions are too far more complex. It wouldn't be easy or cheap. It should be easy to solve global warming problems. It takes everyone to do their part and not just a few people. And thank you for listening to my